Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's another day, and with the weekend in view, we're here to take you on another journey of good and timeless music. 2 hours of non-stop entertainment. Yes, welcome to the show.
Very correct. You are undeniably, or we are undeniably, your go-to entertainment show for the hottest videos, the best interviews, the laughs, and the fun conversations. After all, our motto is pure entertainment.
Yes, and because our motto is not pure madness, we're not going to be laughing like that. But yes, guys, you already know we don't play on Thursdays because we totally love to bring back memories of the good old days. Yes, it's Throwback Thursday, and the show is loaded. Now remember to be a part of all the fun by tweeting to us at TVC Connect with the hashtag eSplash on TVC, and you can call us as well. Yes, the numbers are right there on your screen because I'm a magician like that and I know it's already there. By the way, guys, before we go further, isn't it so cool when everyone shows up wearing some sort of red? And we didn't talk about it, we didn't plan it.
We didn't plan it. Honestly, we didn't.
See, when we say we are not your mate in this thing, eh? Sorry, just my
respect on
that deep. Guys, my name is Foladile. Welcome on board.
It is your girl, Arike, with the dimples. I feel like a coach today.
Look nice.
I feel like a football coach. You know, that's the vibe.
And of course, yeah, leaving that nonsense. This is Royal Highness's Planners. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. So what do we have planned today for you guys on the show? As usual, there's entertainment news coming up very soon. Then Rewind, where we take you through a quick history lesson of today in entertainment history.
Right after OJ, Mr. Flyers and his harness, will be taking over the Twitville corner for some good laughs.
Okay, we talked about this. All right, guys, then we'll talk about top 5 video vixens from way back. I'm looking forward to that one on the Daily Top 5 segment. Then Where Are They Now comes up after, where you'll find out what your favorite Nigerian artists from back then are up to these days.
Yes, later on we'll do some ranting on the Chew It Up segment, then bring you a recap of all that you might have missed right there in the news. Right after that, our guest will join us. Then it'll be time for Trending Thursday. Let's talk trending topic. So let's get the show started, ladies and gentlemen. Splash will be back after this break. Let's go.
I say what the lyric? Hey, go. That's our star do. That's our star do. It's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay. That's our star do. That is it. Please, leave it.
All right, guys. That was Brenda Fassie, yes, with Vulindlela. Jeez.
Nice one.
Mouthful. Thank you,
How many times do you have to rehearse that?
I practice my,
How many times do you have to rehearse that?
Leave me. Guys, welcome back. It's time for entertainment news. And you guys, I have a really bad cough. I pray that I get through this. Let's do this. Naira Marley comes for Kaffy. Yikes. Now, following the controversy surrounding Naira Marley's new dance step, Ijo Sophie, the singer has replied dancer Kaffy, who described the dance as disgusting. Yes, Naira Marley took to his Instagram live video to say Kaffy is old and is no longer useful to the new generation of musicians. You know what? Let's just check out what he had to say in this video.
You are not the queen of dancers or whatever they call you. Who are you? We don't use you no more. You, what's the born previous generation law? Our new generation, we not go use. How we go use you? Why you not go talk rubbish? We not use you now. We get people where we don't use. No so pokoli. Us have the dance ourselves. You see nowadays our generation, no we make two people stand when they do.
That is the rudest thing I've watched this week. He said, how can you undermine somebody's dance because she didn't agree with the dance of yours? Anyway, guys, so it's safe to say right now that it's Naira Marley versus Kaffy, not Simi or Rugged Man again. Okay, so Naira Marley has shifted attention to Kaffy now. You guys, what do you think about this video?
First of all, the same way we apologize to Rugged Man, I'd like to apologize to Kaffy on behalf of you know, Naira Marley and every other person in this generation, literally, because that is so much disrespect. You were probably still in school when she was, you know, dancing and hustling hard and everything.
Breaking records.
And breaking records.
You need to clarify which school you're talking about.
Yeah, secondary school, definitely, if not primary school, because I don't even know his age and everything. No, but I just feel like I've had enough of this Naira Marley person. Like, it's okay. I mean, I didn't know him until you say go
of course.
And everything. And I was like, oh, this is a nice guy. Oh, he's coming up and everything. And I was quite interested in his career and everything. But now I'm just like, what is wrong with you? You still have a court case that I think all your attention should be on that, not coming out to say stuff and, you know, take jabs at people. Just try to stay on the low and stop leading people on the wrong path. Like people, it's funny and very amazing how many people listen to this guy and they really love him and they fight for him regardless of how. So imagine what his voice would do if he's actually fighting for the right things. What is it like? What's the Ijo Sophie? They were doing it at a party yesterday and it was so disgusting. And most people that were doing it were just like mocking the dance. Like this is total nonsense.
Right. OJ, thoughts?
It's just total disrespect. We're sorry. We're sorry, Kaffy. On behalf of Naira Marley and Malians.
I agree. If you're here, Arike, please don't come for him. He has no control over that style of talking.
No, I'm actually tired of his Malians in my DM because during the whole EFCC thing, they came for me. So I'm just used to it already. Like,
but I think there are ways to express. So Kaffy was coming from a place of, look, this is disgusting. It's against our morals. There's a way to explain what your dance is about without having to disrespect
anybody. Exactly.
It's whack. It's absolutely whack to mock her style of dance. Not cool at all.
And then call on. Come on.
Yeah, but we're gonna have a dancer later on in the show for Trending Thursday, so we'll definitely shed more light on this. So I'm definitely looking forward to that conversation.
Okay, moving on to some more story. Kizz Daniel threatens to sue Vanguard for alleged false publication. Yes, Nigerian singer Kizz Daniel is threatening to sue Vanguard for recently reporting that the singer is supporting the embattled pastor of Koza, Biodun Fatoyinbo. According to what was published, the singer was reported to have called his fellow celebrities brainless for attacking and protesting against the pastor and accusing Busola Dakolo for seeking fame. Kizz Daniel, in the statement he released on social media, wrote, and I quote, I'm coming for you with all I've got, Oga, and I swear you go feel am. My attention has been drawn to a publication by the Vanguard newspaper stating I took sides with the embattled pastor of Koza, Biodun Fatoyinbo. I would like to categorically state that I never granted any interview with Vanguard or any newspaper. I'm currently busy on tour in the US and I haven't had the time to discuss the issue in my closet, let alone call industry mates names. Yes, he further added, and I quote, please disregard this news article making the round. It's false and fabricated. I've not spoken to any journalist regarding the said matter or any other matter, including music, in recent times. Any platforms that publishes this news or any unverified news about Kizz Daniel and Flyboy Inc. will face legal action. So let's say it's another day, another drama. In Kizz Daniel's voice though, yeah.
Yo, drama. But so when I was reading the Vanguard article, I was actually like, I don't think Kizz Daniel, I mean, I know how he talks. It's not like I know him on a personal level, but I'm just like, yeah, I don't know that you'd be saying that. And then there was a part where they reported that he then said that Busola Dakolo was doing this for fame and stuff. That was the part I'm like, yeah, nah, I don't think he said that.
Kizz Daniel.
Yeah, first of all, Kizz Daniel doesn't even, I don't think it doesn't say anything about most of these issues. Like, he just goes on doing his own music and stuff. And, you know, I didn't see any post from him over the weekend about this. So when I even saw the news, I was like, wait, something is happening. Everybody's coming out to talk. And then you're now calling, like, because I didn't know it was fake. So I was like, you're now calling interview on your own, saying all sort of stuff. But, you know, when I saw this post, I was like, okay. All right, it's better we start suing these people.
Yeah, and I also felt bad for him because you could tell that he was too busy with his own stuff and he probably maybe didn't want to get involved in the discussion or didn't want to comment or, because I'm sure he had seen it, but just wasn't ready to comment or something. So now you're having to be dragged into this to now have to say something about it. Yeah. And I just feel bad for him because you don't have to, if you didn't want to speak about it, you didn't have to, and now you have to.
Looking at the headline of the news, you know how these reporters do. Probably they just asked him one question. He said some things afterwards. Yeah. But they will just pick that phrase that Kizz Daniel just said.
He just said it clearly in
that
his
he did not even do anything.
That he didn't even grant any interview. Okay. He didn't do anything. So wherever they got their news from, they would actually
so take it legal and let's see if Vanguard has the proof and Yeah,
I don't think it's gonna go legal. But
all right. Away from all the drama in Nigeria, onto the foreign scene. Nicki Minaj to headline in a conservative Saudi Arabia International. Okay, so international rapper Nicki Minaj is slated to perform in Saudi Arabia later this month at the Jeddah Season Cultural Festival. Now, the concert is a part of the conservative country's effort in relaxing its decades of restrictions on entertainment. Now, organizers of the event have confirmed that Nicki, who is known for her far from conservative music, provocative dances, and a very sexualized image, will headline the event set to hold later this month. Now, organizers also say the concert, in line with Saudi laws, will be alcohol and drug-free. See, this news, I was confused from the very beginning, because I'm like,
Nicki.
that's how we have to explain
Saudi
Nicki's
Arabia
brand again to people.
So I understand wanting to make efforts to relax, because I mean, everyone who knows Saudi Arabia knows that
don't do this. Don't do that.
They have rules, like they're very, very conservative. But I'm just like, if you're trying to go all the way, like, is it Nicki that you now
go?
As in, you didn't even start small. You didn't maybe do Adele. People that still wear clothes that cover body. People that still dress. You went over to Nicki, so it'll be interesting to see what she would show up in, and also what kind of dances we'll see on stage and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. July 18th.
No swear words.
Yeah.
Let's see how that goes.
No drinks, no alcohol, no alcohol, no drugs at the event as well.
You know how they curse when they're
on their songs.
busting lines in their mind?
Yeah. Because I can't even think of any Nicki song that's like, maybe Super Bass, because she's like bragging about herself.
She's not going to perform that song, we know.
Oh, yeah. Maybe Moments for Life, Sean.
No cleavage.
They can have the entertainment moment for life. I wish that I would have this moment for life.
Okay, Angle.
Okay, that's a song to perform, Nicki Minaj. So we got you.
Yeah, listen to us,
We
Nicki.
hope that she doesn't come
No
up like
twerking on
this.
stage too, so...
Yeah, no twerking, please.
No cleavage showing on stage too.
I know
Thank
it's just
you very
Sophie.
much.
Sorry.
Oh, wow.
Moving on to our final story. Yes, Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner unveil first wedding photo. Yes, the speculations can finally be laid to rest as singer Joe Jonas and actress Sophie Turner have unveiled their wedding photo. Yes, the very first. Both of them uploaded the picture from their French ceremony on their individual Instagram pages. And in the photo, the newlyweds are captured walking down the aisle together, hand in hand with smiles on their faces. The French wedding, which took place last weekend, was the couple's second wedding after first tying the knot in Las Vegas in May of this year. Congrats, guys. You both look so amazing. And it was so nice because Joe Jonas, he was looking very clean shaven. So he shaved off the beard. And Sophie's dress, man, jeez. Guys, I stalked the couple.
I only saw the back view. I didn't exactly see the front view of the dress. Yeah. But from the back, I was just like, hey, God. Hey, God.
What is it, God?
As in, when will our own come?
Yeah. Your wedding or your wedding dress? I'm like, which one is coming? Please,
you can't just wear your wedding dress to a party.
To a party, yes.
Yes.
Don't let the world dictate whatever you want, Arike. If you want to wear a wedding dress like Sophie Turner's, hit up my tailor.
If I wear wedding dress to your wedding, won't you pursue me?
No, so don't
like
do it to
that kind of wedding dress. Did you see the picture?
No, don't do it to someone's wedding.
The train of that dress is on like.
You can't. It's true, you can't do it even to a birthday party. Like, how far is it your birthday?
Too extra.
Is it your own?
All right, so that's what we have for you on entertainment news today. Up next is a rewind. What happened in the world of entertainment?
But before that, Arike, wait. We got to talk about birthdays, man.
Yeah, definitely.
We just have to. Yes, guys. Before we check out rewind, like Arike said, we have to do our celebrity birthday shout-outs. Yes, so shout-outs to Post Malone. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, dog.
Rapper with all the tattoos and the grills on and the drugs, yeah.
Hey,
Post Malone, happy birthday, my guy.
Biggest song. What's the biggest song of his that we can?
It's dirty, so let's not go for that. Yeah.
Oh, well, happy birthday, Post Malone. Yes, over to you, Eric.
Happy birthday.
Wait, it's time for Twitville. This is Twitville where we'll bring you all the savagery, humor, and craziness social media has to offer in 5 minutes or less. So let's do this right about now. Yes, my first tweet is from Bina Botimi, and it says, "Our countries beg for bread." In US, "Hey, Omi, can I have some?" In England, "May, can I have a bite?"
What are you doing?
The accent.
Wow.
The accent. In Nigeria, "Bros, I beg, that bread soft."
What is this accent? Can we just...
Igbo accent.
No, why you... Well, like, the Igbo accent is not just...
It's not bread.
It's bros.
Just reading...
Okay, normal English. Yes, bros, I beg, that bread soft.
That's so that's still not normal.
No, they need to find out first. You have to do your research before you beg for something to eat.
Excuse me.
You have to be sure that it's...
And somebody did this yesterday. Like, my rice is dry. I need beans. Okay. It's like jokes. My rice is dry. I need beans.
It was Amanda that did it. Why are we saying somebody? Amanda did this to one of our colleagues.
Amanda did this.
We're all having lunch, all of us, including our other colleague, Dupe and Amanda. And then Amanda was eating rice, and Dupe was having beans. And then Amanda goes, "Dupe, my rice is dry. Please give me some beans." What is that? What? Nigeria,
No, but
just
that's
beg
not
your
the
beg with your chest.
Hey, my God.
Just beg.
I'm an Espoladele that said this on
It's me,
TV,
with
not
my
me.
chest.
I'm not aware. I'm not
Wow.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. This is like a face of a baby who is probably shocked. And this tweet is, when I price something I want to buy, and the seller agrees immediately without dragging price with me.
Honestly.
Yes. This is...
Inner me is like, this man wants to cheat me.
That's how it is like.
That's me.
Okay,
That is me.
how much will it... Okay, I want to buy this thing. Oh, not 2K. Oh. And it just goes like that. And the guy is not arguing with you. Not 2K I get. Yes, take him. It's 2K.
Hey.
Because you're like, so how will you make your profit if you
Yeah,
really
you're supposed to like bargain. No, okay, it's 5,000. Then we'll not start pricing the price.
No, that's why I now learned how to, price things from my mother.
Yeah.
When they say something is 5,000,
just go down to 1K.
you go to 200. You take it from the very beginning. Let's start.
You'll not be upcoming.
You not be upcoming. You will be. When we say we have to meet halfway, there has to be a common ground.
From 200 to 5K. Dear friends, what is the halfway of that?
The halfway is 1.5.
Wow.
Yes.
So this is how she's like an upcoming artist. She's going to say, no, Oga, I'm not going to go past this. 1,000 naira. I'll use this one to enter motor. I'll use this one to this. Oh my gosh. My mommy, when she goes to the market, she used to have that key in the purse. She will now say, I should put it, because I just carry like school bag there. So I'll put it in your bag. She will now say, I'm going to enter bus. This is the 300 naira for bus. She's a liar. We have car. Mommy.
Oh my gosh, you put car keys in your bag. So
yes. So we'll not say that that's transport
I will enter bus from here.
Who cares, mom? Shout out, ma. Wow.
We didn't get our cake and drinks, by the way.
Yeah, we didn't.
Well,
Mr. Wolagba.
it's in my account.
Okay. Yes, let's move on to the next one. And this is a picture of Aki. Yeah, probably like, I don't understand this facial expression. And he said, someone was begging me this morning to buy his cat. But I told him I do not need a cat. That I don't even have rats in my house. And he said he will bring rats in the evening. So that you actually buy that cat. Yeah, it's called, in economics, it's called...
If I say this is an Igbo man, people will fight me.
No, don't abuse.
No, it's not an abuse thing. It's just a case of like, you guys are very enterprising and you're so business-minded. Like, oh,
you know that so it's because of rats that you need the cat.
I'll give you the rats.
You bring rats.
You buy my cat.
You buy the cat. That's how it happens.
Simple business. Mad.
What do we have next?
The look on his face is like,
Really?
What? For cats? Really? I'll buy your rat.
I love this meme. See this picture. It makes my day. Every time I see it, this one and one other girl that did
Yeah.
There's never been any that is louder than that girl's
This is actually something I can do. Yes, at your big sock says, I was the best man at my friend's second wedding. I started my speech with, welcome back everyone.
Oh, wow.
Like this is the second wedding.
We're doing this again.
Yeah.
Yes, no.
Like, welcome back everyone to this.
It's like the way we say, welcome back guys. It's the show, so it's like...
To this new wedding. Hopefully this one will last longer. Yes, I'm the chairman of this occasion.
He was not happy, but see the way he felt. Like, this...
I said my own, no.
You should have just come and give speech.
Next time, don't let me do it.
Welcome back, everyone.
What do we have next? Finally, this is from Farouk, and it says, so I cannot leave church WhatsApp group, Abby. That's how Sister Ruth messaged me and said, I've left the presence of God.
On top of WhatsApp.
People do that.
I can't do that. Oh my God.
Like, WhatsApp, Instagram, everything shut down yesterday. Like the meme on social media, people were like, this is the best time to leave all those church WhatsApp groups. So that when they catch you, when they say you've left the presence of God, you not say, it's not me, it's the network, it's everything that's scattered.
Nah, I don't believe in that. I believe in take responsibility for your actions. So
that they will not pray on your head.
That's their business. God knows I didn't leave his presence.
I get that they said that God said that where 2 or 3 are gathered, there he is.
Oh, she preach.
But God does not have WhatsApp. Jesus does not have WhatsApp.
Are you sure it's not on my WhatsApp?
Because the name of the WhatsApp group is Believers Love World.
Wow.
I think that's it. I think, bye, OJ.
It's a wrap up.
Have a good...
Yes, it's time for Daily Top 5. And of course, today we're talking about video vixen. You know those fine girls? Let's dance in music video. Yeah. The video vixen culture in Nigeria has been in existence for years. The only difference is that back then, they were fewer than they are today. So it's easy to spot some particular faces. We can talk about some of the videos from way back without shouting out to the lovely faces that donned our TV screens back then. Ladies and gentlemen, here are 5 popular video vixens from way back. Number 1 on our list is Uche Udo. Yes, the ex-video vixen, now filmmaker, featured in music videos like Whiskey's All At Your Boy, Brackets Yori Yori, and Banky's W. Yes, no. Although she broke into limelight when she participated in the Amstel Malta box office competition, this video appearances definitely made her a popular face back then. Yes.
And most of the time, I used to mix it up with her sister.
Yeah.
Before
I remember her from All At Your Boy.
The teacher in All At Your Boy.
Like the nerdy teacher that was just, but then at the end, she's not like, come and see me type of vibe going on.
But now she has changed
she looks
careers.
like a tomboy and everything.
She's so hot.
She has changed
now
careers
she's doing the whole tomboy.
She's so beautiful. Thing. Like,
yeah,
she cut her hair. Oh my gosh, hot.
Like, Uche will wear some dresses now. I'm like, I think I should rock that. I can rock that. Like, Uche's dress sense right now, madness.
It's really hot. Really
so let's go check out a video of Uche Udo doing her thing back then.
But they look like they were in a broid.
It was
Obudukatu Ranch.
Did they tell them to costume
No,
themselves like that?
Obudukatu Ranch usually cold that time of the year that they
pretty
shot
though.
it.
Like, and then the whole silhouette vibe with two.
She was the one with Tubaba on the bike.
And of course in the bedroom.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, chip that in.
Thanks, OJ.
Thank you.
All right, guys, moving on to our next video vixen from way back. Yes, she's an actress as well, actually. Yvonne Jegede. Now, although this dark-skinned beauty's career really kicked off in Nollywood, yes, we can't deny that her music video appearances also played a part in her success. She's notable for being one of the ladies in Tubaba's African Queen video. Yes, another popular video she starred in was Ginny's Ego.
If you let me see Ego, make you tell her I don't go.
Can we actually listen to somebody that can sing the song?
Wow.
Whoa. Yeah. Hey. Which one should we do? Should we do African Queen or Ego?
Ginny Ego.
All right, let's do Ginny Ego, guys. If you let me see Ego.
No, there's interlude.
And then modulation.
Then modulation. If you let me see Ego, make you
Sorry,
okay.
Thank you.
So, guys, why we were laughing when we came back is because OJ was trying to imitate Yvonne Jegede's moves in the video.
I did.
Absolute fail.
The power she was crawling on the bed, I didn't get it.
That's a director action. Yvonne, crawl on the bed seductively.
Try it.
Go.
On the floor.
No, now.
Just check.
Finish his rap.
Be in character. Do it. Action.
But by the way, I think we should do Where Are They Now for Ginny. Like, where is he? But,
really?
well, that's not what
we did.
That's not what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're talking about top 5 video vixens that we're working from way back. And another person on this list is Beverly Osu. Now, Beverly Osu had a big break in Ice Prince's video, Ole Ku. Now, she further appeared in videos like Flow 6, Low Key, Dem by Two Shots, and so on. Even though the ex-Big Brother Africa housemate is acting these days, it looks like her vixen days are not over, as she was giving us some sultry moves in Kizz Daniel's Madu, bing, 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 bing.
Always a video vixen.
Always a video vixen.
She's still killing it. Beverly, it's okay.
Beverly is hot in a very...
No, it's the part that they used to say she should play.
Unassuming way.
Do you understand? Like, she's not putting in your face, but you've seen her body.
You will feel it.
And she's very fit. I'm like, yeah.
Her skin is really nice.
Skin
dark
like
skin,
milk,
really
chocolate. It's like, I'm like, auntie. Nobody's dragging you to too. Her royal hotness.
And I kind of like, and speaking of the Oleku video, which was a huge thing for her, she was really dark. Like now, she has even like refined her dark to be like shinier and like, you know, sultrier. But back then, like she was very dark, and then quality of the video back then and stuff. And it was nice because you guys know the light skin, dark skin thing we always say.
Yeah.
So for her to have been a frontline woman in that video,
and it's still running things right now.
Yeah, she's still
running.
So let's go and check out Beverly Osu in one of all those videos that she's doing. Sexiness.
What is wrong with you?
Let's go. The next person on our list is our very own. If we don't celebrate her, who will?
Who will?
Yes, Titi Oyinson. Yes, this TV presenter got started as a model, and that opened her up to the world of music videos. You might recall seeing her in music videos like Knock Knock by Lagbaja, Julie by Shank, Olomi by Tosin Martins, to list a few. So, Titi, when are you going back to this your career again?
Titi was that big. She was in.
She was hot. Titi, then she was called Titi Fanta.
Yeah.
She was really,
Exactly. She was
hot that year.
She really,
I face off so many brands.
He said she was so hot.
Like, I'm
so,
saying,
Titi, so the question I have for you, Titi,
she's still hot, but I'm saying, like, I'm not saying hot physically. I'm saying, like, she
On
was
the
the
map
rave of the
everywhere.
moment.
I
She was
agree with that.
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Anywhere you go to, like, this Titi, I'm like,
I agree with that. I agree with that.
now.
Titi, when will you continue all these things? Oh, you're married
after
now, with children.
Guys, let's just go and check out a music video with Titi Oyinson, and we'll ignore OJ. Thank you.
Let's
I'm the
just go.
sane one.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You have spoiled.
See your leg. I saw your leg go. Pre-marriage, pre-children. You were raising leg. Why don't ma? Wait on so much. Anyway, that was Titio inside the Shanks video, Julie. Yes,
in case you're wondering, Titi the dynamite of Wake Up Nigeria. Oh.
Now, come on, good morning. It's Wake Up Nigeria. And today, what do we have for you? Yeah,
you will not know that back in the day she was raising legs. Okay, I'm done. Guys, moving on to our final video vixen from way back. Venita Akpofure, aka Vizzy Baby. Yes, this British Nigerian sweetheart was another popular video vixen back then. Skills' Mukulu video in 2011 gave her some recognition, yes. And she also featured in Ice Prince's Magician. Yeah.
I want to put my pen in your office, man.
Behave, amongst others. Like Beverly Osu, this yummy mommy has transitioned into acting. Yes, so she's also a mom now. I think we should check out one of the videos from way back. I think we'll do Mukulu. Let's do Mukulu. All right.
I saw her recently and I was like, hey.
She's still hot.
She still looks the same. Yeah. Like, Auntie, what's your fitness routine? What's your diet? Please share everything with us, please. Like, the same. I was like, girl, you hot.
So all you video vixens of nowadays, see, they were doing all these things back then, man. They were killing it, and they're still hot.
But they're talking to. Do you want to mention some people?
No.
Okay, just wondering.
So are you saying that video vixens now are not killing it again?
They're killing it now.
That's what you just said.
This is cool. We over killing it.
Hey. Put up your fist if you're feeling this. Okay, we're done.
All right, guys, that's it on Daily Top 5.
Yes. All right, guys, moving on to the next segment of the show. Yes, it's time for Trending Thursday. And, of course, earlier we touched on this one, the Kaffy versus Naira Marley versus the Sophie dance thing that's going on right now online. So our job is to talk about trending topics. And so, of course, we are going to be talking about that this afternoon. And joining us now is a dancer slash choreographer slash just an all-round amazing guy when it comes to dance. His name is Hilary Jackson. Welcome to the studio.
Hey.
Welcome. Nice to have you here, Hilary.
Thank you so much.
You've been following this drama, Abby?
Of course.
And do you know how to dance it, Joseph?
I know the dance, but I can't dance it. I will not dance it.
Why can't you not dance it?
No. So the dance is so annoying, to be sincere.
Why do you think it's annoying?
It's annoying because, one, the message is bad. How can I see my younger brother, for instance, or if I have a son, doing that? If we are trying to promote masturbating, the dance is not good for the dance industry per se. Let me be sincere to you, because to me, why Kaffy voiced out was because, one, she, whether you like it or not, she's the queen of dance in Africa.
Yeah.
She has stand out.
So not even Nigeria,
not
Africa? Not
Nigeria, in Africa. She's the most famous female dancer in Africa. So if a lady like that could point out that this is not good, because if anybody wants to say anything, you should start with Kaffy. Fine, we have other senior colleagues who have been existing before Kaffy, but she promoted this trend, you understand? Yeah. And we want to build the dance industry to a better standard, whereby we can perform for big brands. They can use us for an advert, you understand? Yeah. So how can you dance in the presence of personalities and you're doing Sophie dance? What are you trying to portray?
Okay, so that's an interesting perspective about, you know, the branding of dance and doing that in front of potential clients. What we'll do is we'll go on a quick commercial break now, and when we come back, we'll also be opening up the phone lines, because I'm sure people might have different opinions to yours, and of course we'll be hearing more about this. So let's go on this break, guys, and we'll be back with more talk. We are back. And yes, it is still Trending Thursday on Entertainment Splash. And of course, we've been talking with our friend, Hilary Jackson, dancer extraordinaire. And we're talking about the Kaffy dance, the Kaffy Naira Marley new dance, Sophie drama that's going on right now. And you were making an interesting point before we went on that break about imagine doing that dance in front of potential clients.
Yeah, doing that in front of personalities. Great personalities, and you're performing on stage and you're doing such dance. It does not speak well. Now, imagine the great legend himself, Michael Jackson. He had an issue holding his grudge when he was doing that Billie Jean. And the American voiced out. And he came out and said, I'm sorry, that's not what I'm trying to portray. Then he changed it and started holding the belt. Instead of the grudge. That is for advanced country. Now, he's trying to make sure he balanced the equation in the dance industry and the music industry. Now, here, we as dancers, we are not fab dancers. Fab dancers are those dancers that just come in and go. We are professionals. We are trying to portray good thing. So if you, for instance, look at Zanku, for instance, very good. It might be a fab dance, but everybody loves that. Look at Shaku Shaku. Now, one corner, to me, we didn't invent the dance. It was not from here.
Now, we've not gotten there yet. Now. Wait,
keep going.
Wait. I'm sorry, 1 second. We have a caller, actually. Hi, Adeyinka. Good afternoon. Oh, hi, Ario. Sorry about that. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, so would you like to weigh in on this conversation? Are you for or against the Sophie?
I'm against Sophie.
Oh, you're against it? Okay, why are you against it?
I'm okay because it does not portray, just like Jackson said, does not portray a good
message.
Oh, okay. I think we got the gist of that.
So we can call out songs like we see people twerking these days.
Okay.
And there was one.
It's girls. We see them. It's girls that do it majorly. Say it.
Wow. Then,
Guys do.
Then there was one corner that went viral. Cool. This is like almost the same. One corner too was that dirty.
Okay.
This is almost the same too. Why are we complaining about this and we didn't complain about one corner or twerking?
I will differentiate it. Now, the one corner dance, Nigerian dancers did not invent it. Now, if you find that dance did not go viral, that's strong. Because in some videos, how many videos you saw people doing that one corner? It was just on Instagram.
It was just for fun.
Dancers for fun. No musician could do that, could sing a song and have somebody doing that because he knows you're going to lose fans. Nigerian dancers did not sell that dance. In events, if you go for events, you hardly see people doing that. Any dance that's, Nigeria is a very religious country that anything that has to contradict with their children, they go against you. So one corner wasn't our own dance. We saw the dance trending, people did it on Instagram, and that dance did not even stay up to 6 months.
It didn't even stay 1 week.
Yeah, I'm sure it was just the idea of losing fans, because I don't know if that would be the case with Naira Marley. Erika, we have a caller, please.
Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing? So how would you like to weigh in on this conversation?
Yeah, actually, I'm not a fan of that dance.
Okay, what do you think of the dance?
Again, I don't know why people should just let Naira Marley be. There's a picture of Snap. Then at the back of the picture, there's a brother there, no manner. The guy has no manner, so just let him be. Okay. All of them, like, for me, as an upcoming artist, we met some people there. Why not give them the respect?
Okay, thank you very much, Adeyinka.
Say let Naira Marley be.
There should be respect in the industry.
Okay,
they should just let Naira Marley be.
To me,
twerking. No,
okay.
Before the one
How about
twerking?
Okay, twerking is a style of dance in a genre in dance hall when it comes to Jamaican dance. Twerking is not, it's not that bad.
That's bad.
That bad. It's still
You're
50%
shaking your backside up and down. You're not wearing, and these Jamaican people we're talking about, it's usually bomb shots.
That's what I'm saying. I'll balance it out.
Please
now.
do.
Now,
please.
twerking, some people would put on decent clothes and still twerk.
Yeah.
Acceptable.
And we'll see
in dance.
Shaking your backside.
It doesn't mean.
Hold on, let him land.
It doesn't mean because in dance, generally, dance itself is a rhythmic movement of the body, performed towards a sound, beat, or noise. So you can move any part of your body, but politely. Politely. Imagine me coming up and tell you chest dance, and I tell you it's like this. How would you feel? Twerking, if you want to see, you can tell your child that cover your face. You don't need to see that.
So
it's still acceptable. But this soapy dance is so obvious that even a child who doesn't talk understands what you're trying to do.
So are we saying that the difference in these two is just because it's a female part of the body?
There's something he said that I would like to key into. He said twerking is a style of dance.
Yes.
Not a dance
It's
that
not a
started
fab
from
dance.
us, number one,
No.
and not a dance on its own. You can't put together twerking and this soapy dance.
At all.
If you're trying to be very objective, really and truly.
So if I go in front of a, say, 4-year-old boy, and I'm shaking my
Why would you
backside.
even do that?
No, wait, I'm saying if I were to, because you talked about doing this in front of your baby or something, or your son or your younger brother. So let's say, and of course, I'm sure you guys can tell that, you probably can't even tell my views from this, because I'm just trying to also take the other side of this conversation, make sure we balance it and get the facts right. So I have a 4-year-old child in front of me, and I'm shaking my backside in front of him, versus just doing shaku shaku. I'm sure shaku shaku is fine, but when I'm shaking a part of my... A private part, to be honest.
Okay, let me give you one instance. Take, for instance, my Yoruba people, I love them. When they say, what
are you shaking? That's what I was trying to say yesterday.
So kids are used to it. Hey, even in churches, they'll beremole for you.
Komole.
Depends on how you twerk. Those that cannot twerk say, hey, komole. Compare it to soapy. Can you tell your child, oh yeah, Jacka soapy? The child is so, in fact, it's so obvious that, Mom, what are you doing? He's going to point out, what are you doing? So obvious because they know those parts are sensitive.
Okay, we have another caller on the line. Hello, good afternoon, come here.
That was what I was trying to explain yesterday.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, come here. So do you want to weigh in on what we're talking about today?
I want to talk quick about this dance thing. So,
all right, let's go.
About Naira Marley and what's his name? Kaffy. They say
it's not the first time that we have an immoral kind of dancing in Nigeria.
Okay.
And I say, I'd like for us to know that because people do it doesn't make it right. So I'm only trying to understand why Sophie is the major concern now. We've had several dance steps, and because of the several kinds of dance, some videos were banned from TV stations, correct?
Yeah, true.
Now, these are things that we should look into, not just, okay, Naira Marley brought a dance step. We had other dance steps that even our parents danced to. I was in a wedding where parents danced to one corner. So now, how do we define that? So how do we define that? Are we going to say because Naira Marley is, are we going to say because Naira Marley is doing this, that makes him wrong? Now, Kaffy, who's saying these videos, don't they do immoral dance steps too? Now, the dancer in the house is saying twerking is a style of dancing. It's immoral. I can't be twerking for, my sister can't be twerking for my younger brother in my presence, right? These are bad things that we should talk about, not just Naira Marley doing this. These are things we should all look into. Okay. Immoral dance steps should be condemned because we have young people growing up.
All right, thank you very much, Coleman.
I agree with him. Yes. Let me first of all put out a disclaimer. Me saying twerking is a style of dance, or agreeing with him that twerking is a style of dance, doesn't mean to say that twerking is not an immoral dance step. That's not what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm just saying, if you're trying to weigh both of them, it's not on the same level. Like, the soapy dance is like...
Yeah, okay, can I say something? Can I point out things to make things easy?
So, because, are we saying people are sinning differently?
No, let me say, I want to say something concerning bringing in Naira Marley now, for instance. Please. We are not against Naira Marley.
Not at all.
I love his song like Is a Go. Good. But we are creating a structure in the dance industry. We dancers say we don't want it. You understand? It's just like music. It's just like acting. When a training came up about a particular personality doing a movie like this and they are blasting to Diki, why would you support that? They came out because they are veterans in it. Right. This is our world. Now you are saying you don't like the one corner dance and all that. That's why we are trying to stop all these things. Okay. Now give me a dance in Nigeria aside from the soapy dance that is bad. Give me, and I will defend the dance. Give me, that I think is immoral. Okay,
we'll think about that. Before we wrap up this interview, you heard did you watch Naira Marley's video? Saying that actually they don't need dancers these days, that they dance to their songs themselves, they have their cliques that dance. Nigerian artists who are dancing, right now, they don't need dancers. What's your take on that?
Now, my take on that is, she said it in two places, like now. She said, we don't need Kaffy, we've used you, you're not the queen of dance. Yeah. Now,
not from this era.
Yeah, not from this era. Now, let me tell you, who is in Naira Marley's generation?
Malians.
Yes, who is the Malian generation? I want to see your generation. Is it Pukoli? Yes, Pukoli is not a professional dancer. Pukoli is a dance entertainer. Right. Who is just trendy. He's a dancer of the rave. Who has his own style. Like example, like all this shocky, somebody coming up like Alantana, for instance, is a style of dance with this. He doesn't ask it. When the era came, Alata was on rave. When the time came,
it's a rap.
It's a rap. Now, Kaffy, she's not faded, and she would never fade.
Yeah.
You know why? Because they come with different style all the time. She said something about Kaffy do who not having two people coming to do who. Now, she's trying to mock the choreographers.
Yes.
Now, but what we're trying to say is we structure dance. So if you say you are not in this generation, that's a big lie. Because she's still dancing. And if you are telling me this generation, now give me a generation that has a dance. Is it this Zanku or these things we are doing? We're just trying to, okay, let's join them. If you can't beat them, let's join them. But when something is going off the line,
you have to caution it.
So much, Hilary Jackson. I really like your take on this. And I think in wrapping up, I like what you said about structures that you're trying to put in place. So it's not about whether one corner is better. Look, the focus now is Soapy. And going forward, we're trying to put structures in place.
Yes.
So thank you. And I absolutely love
for coming on the show.
Thank you so much.
And also, would like to say, we don't have anything against Naira Marley.
Never.
Not at all.
We love him.
Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so
much. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, on that note, we wrap up the show on this torrential Throwback Thursday. TTT, ladies and gentlemen. My name is OJ. Like I always say, be at peace with yourself.
It is your girl.
It's out of the building. Yeah.
Arike with the dimples. Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. My name is Foladele, and here's Hilary Jackson. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Come and teach us how to dance.
Oh, yeah, Bio, teach us good dance.
Good dance.